Okay, this is week two. We're looking at a game for from the top 25 ranked teams. This is Texas A&M versus Clemson. Clemson is ranked number two, and Texas A&M is unranked. As it turns out, in week two, there were only three games that met the criteria for what constitutes an interesting game. So we'll go back real quick and take a look at our rankings to see how we ended up with this game. So we looked, and there were only three games, and all of them met the criteria because they were close games. Clemson and Texas A&M was a 2-point game at 28 to 26. Notre Dame and Ball State was 24 to 16, and Michigan State and Arizona State was 16-13, so a 3-point game. But Clemson and Texas A&M strikes me as the most interesting game, so we'll use that as our example here. I'm going to go to the game. The first thing I'll do is turn down the sound when we get there, and then I'll apply the scores.
You're watching the Dr. Pepper Championship Drive Game of the Week.
I'll apply the scores and turnovers filter. So let's go to the to the first play that fits the scores and turnovers filter. And actually, let's look at this. This was a field goal attempt by Texas A&M, and it was a miss. And you'll see that these field goals are pretty important here. This one is a success, but there are a couple of misses, and there's a blocked field goal, and these 3-point opportunities certainly have an impact on the outcome of the game. So here's Clemson's first touchdown, along with the extra point. So here we are in the second. Clemson scores again. A real nice catch and run. And the extra point. And then Texas A&M comes back with a blocked field goal. So again, you'll see what I mean at the end of the game when we look at the final score. There are two 3-point opportunities that were missed here. Here's one that works in the third quarter. So here comes turnover, followed by another Clemson touchdown. And extra point. And here comes Texas A&M's first touchdown. This happens in the third quarter, near the end of the third quarter. Here goes Clemson again. This is Clemson's final score. So going into the fourth quarter, it's 27-13, Clemson. And here comes Texas A&M. This will be a touchdown. And then this is the play of the game, I think. It's 3rd and 8. We have a pass completion. We're down to the 2-yard line. Looks to me like it's first and goal. What happens here is that the ball is punched out of the ball carrier's hand, and it looks to me like he fumbles out of bounds at the 2. But the ruling is that he fumbled through the end zone. I still don't understand this call, but they call it a fumble through the end zone, and that gives Clemson the ball. I mean, it looks to me like it's out of bounds before it crosses the goal line. But anyway, they spent a lot of time reviewing that. Texas A&M does get the ball back with under a minute on the clock, and they make their touchdown. And so if they can get this 2-point conversion, it'll take this game to overtime. And here comes that 2-point conversion attempt. A lot of pressure. A lot of coverage back there in the end zone. There is a flag on the play, but it's an interception, so it's this is the end of the game. So it was a really a very good game, and so what we've done here is we've shown how this works with the media player. I didn't see this game live, so I was really pleased to have another opportunity to see this game using the media player so that I can watch it the way that I want to watch it. So we do this every week. Check JMK Drive Facebook page, website, and YouTube channel. We have lots of videos and lots of images from the player. So check back every week. Thanks for watching.